Turbo back here with FAERGHUS, where we were in the middle, like the absolute, positive, legitimate middle of sieging Fort Merceus here. Where I had just taken out with an extra expert gigabrain strat, taken out the person on this side, and stopped all the reinforcements coming from here.
If they call in more reinforcements, we'll be in great danger. We must take down the other commander as well. And fast.
Dimitri is right. We just better go down there and take that other commander. I mean, he's not all the way right. We could probably take down you, for instance, without much hassle. Like, for instance, if we gave Dimitri the killer bow and then had him hunter's volley from here, he could probably, or even fail not, we could probably manage the task. Though, as I mentioned already, it is my preference that we go out and route the whole base, basically. And we'll just mark you, though, because I don't want to accidentally trigger you before I get a chance to take everyone else out. So I think we better retreat back up this way, so Sylvain can stand one volley of attacks from you, right? It was just that plus the bolting that killed him. So I'm okay with doing this here. Actually, does anyone can heal him? Okay, no, we'll wait till next turn, and then we'll do that. Do you actually happen to have any items? You do not. So this is fine here. Yeah, without Ash, we really are running out of heals pretty quick, because he would make short work of a lot of these situations. I'm sure there were people who did have elixirs. You've got one. Why don't you take it, one from Felix there and use it on yourself? There's no telling if we'll be able to get in time, you a heal. Okay, there we go. There's one reinforcement still coming from, or there are reinforcements still coming from that side. Thankfully, these ones are much easier to take out. We seem to have a lot more physical force than magical force on our party. And in fact, the riders were mostly paladins, right? So they were in equal defenses as far as I could tell. This one's coming over to me. All right, we probably better take the monster out first, right? Or maybe not, because actually I'm the only one over here. Maybe we better save that. I'll tell you what I might do, though, is just because of my amazing crit right now, I might just try and take you out before I leave. There we go. Get out of here. All right, cool. We'll save that monster for a little bit later, I think. Let's regroup everyone at the moment. We're going to start moving over here. Right, I wanted Sylvain to lure this Pegasus Knight out so that we can actually cross that sort of northern crest of it. But I wasn't comfortable doing that until we had room, or people to heal him. And since you've got a few heals left, do that. He won't, I don't think he even had a crit chance from you. What is your crit? 23. He surely outranks that. With just his luck alone, almost. But with his reason, most definitely. Go up there and rally Mercy for best friend points, and then we'll sort of form up at the area where we will be attacking, or advancing in a moment. And Felix better just bring to do a little closer. Anyone who's a little behind, this works with me. I'll skip through that because it's going to be boring. And now we can take you down easily with Dimitri here. That monster can't come downstairs, can it? I don't think so. Oh man, I'm really wrecking your silver bow here. In fact, you don't have very many weapons that are of use. I should really have a bunch of silver bows in the convoy prepped for you to go. Do I? I have some not reinforced silver bows. I've got your old iron bow still, though, so, and some training bows, so it's not like you're totally screwed if you run out of this bow, but I'd prefer to have the silver bow for tougher situations rather than the iron bow. Actually, for that reason alone, I should probably swap it in, right? I could honestly just stay here and keep firing arrows at this one until I crit it to death, but it's probably better if they have me over there, isn't it? I'll go and help out. In fact, I can start this with a training bow, and might even crit as well. Nope. It is extremely painful for me to draw a bowstring right now, guys. Any chance the net can pull some lightning axe here? Maybe smash is a better idea. Try that. There you go. Schwonk! Just because she's at the lowest XP right now. S+ for axe. Axe fair. Nice. You did earn it, Annie.
Not bad at all.
No way. Cool. Should we put that on? I mean, that's pretty tempting. Training axe is just a base attack of 50. That's really good. We would probably want it over... Actually, you know what? I'm not especially attached to either of these for you. Probably the health makes more sense, because the thing is... No, actually, armor blow is pretty solid. Because it's defense +6, so almost everyone is faster than you, so everyone's going to be hitting you with 2 attacks, so it's effectively reducing 12 damage on you if you go first, which you often do. Because of your great speed that I've spec'd you into, you are not attack speed, but movement speed. I'm very frequently having you rush up as a tank, rather than standing and fighting, so the health is probably less consequential. And it's only 5 at this point anyway, that's not so much. Compared to another 5 damage on every axe attack, that's awesome. Definitely want that for you. S+, the greatest axe person you can feasibly have. Amazing.
I will not die here.
Ideally not, but since we're low on heals and we've got plenty of money, why don't you grab that elixir we've been trading around? Barely used any of those, and maybe we could just pull a bit of trade food back around here. Give him back his lance, because you don't want that, and then move up here. And Felix, where the hell is he? Go get your elixir back just so I keep the items in the consistent spot they were before. And you took her training sword, right? Yeah. Cool. And why don't you dance her while you're there? Dealing with that monster later. Okay, if I move you here, who all is coming towards you? No one, so you could feasibly throw on this. What if I go 1 square further? A few more armored people, and that come to you. I could have Dedu swap himself up towards you.
It is done.
There's an idea. Or indeed, no, I was gonna say I could do it, but I've already moved. So what are their accuracies on you? This one wouldn't kill you. The Brawler sure as hell would. Brawler's actually not good for Dedu really either, I think, because he's probably not gonna get outspeeded there. Yeah, that's not great. Although only one of them can attack at once, so it's either this or that, and he would have to get hit with 3 of the 4 punches, and the probability does not explicitly favor that. It's still not good for him to be here. That was kind of stupid impulsive that I did that with Ingrid. I don't really know why I did. I wish I had more people with drawback. I just had very few people as mages early on. If I give you guys, put you in range of to attack with him, does that increase his dodge chance? It does not. I think I'm pretty sure that's only for when you're attacking, but I always forget. All right, well, let's see if he survives that. That was a pretty stupid way to die. If he doesn't, we got plenty of pulses though, so I can just not have Ingrid do that next turn. There was no real pressure for us to get there quickly. I don't know why I chose to do it that way. Oh dear, that monster's going to be a bit of a hassle too. It's kind of annoying that it's up there actually. Okay, this one's doing it thankfully, and he can't even damage them, so there's no way he'll take them down, which means there's no chance of them. The other person coming in after. Cool. That's the best outcome, really. I know it only says they can attack here, but they can really attack here as well. I don't know why it doesn't show that. Like, I get that their friends are there, but it would be nice if it didn't, if it told me specifically that they can attack there as well after I take these ones out. Okay, now, this would be not a bad time for a Net's Gambit, or does anyone got a 4-1? You do, so if you could put that there, that would be stupendous. So why don't I move you over here to try and take down this one, for instance. Since you're going first, your friend's support makes it so that they can barely hit you, and since you're only getting 1 hit, you may as well do Grounder to increase your crit chance, I think. Or should you do it with the Ashaya sword anyway? Yeah, give that a try. Oh wait, well 26 times 3 is 75, yeah, do it a try. There you go. Good call. Probably. I know I just congratulated myself on a good call. That was terribly selfish, but self-praising, whatever. And you're in range of Dedu and Ingrid, and so you're best friends with Dedu, so this should be easy for you. Cool.
We'll help.
Good plan. We'll help. Nice. That gives us a little more time to think about this one. Should pretty much trivialize it because there's so much heavy armor in here. Throw on that one just so that we're not wasting time here. You can bolt axe this one. Can you double? Oh, wow. You're not even doubling. Really? What's their attack speed? 13? Where do you get off? And yours is only 16 with that. My god, is it that heavy? Oh, it's pretty heavy. Whatever, give it a try anyways. Could it crit? Nope, but it's good damage. And where is Felix at? He's not really close enough to get Ingrid, is he? That's fine, because he can get Flane, who will do just as well magicking on this one. Take that out. Easy. And because you can move back, I think it's best if you go Silverbow this one. They have a chance to crit you, but it's pretty small, so get this level up. Let's get some more balance across the board. Hell yeah, cool.
One day the war will be over.
Mm-hmm. And bow to S, bow crit.
Was a quick study.
Definitely putting that on, I think. Wait, well, I shouldn't have said definitely. Hang on. Should we put that on after? What would we put it on over? I think we probably do want your bow prowess, because this comes in handy quite a bit. I've already got you the accuracy ring. So the hit plus 20, yeah, like this is a bit overkill, I think. But maybe even close counterweight you could take out, because how often are you getting hit up close? Considering you can move so far and shoot so far, I'm usually have you out of the range of scary things. We'll definitely be able to put bow crit plus 10 on, and I think it'll be worth doing. As for me, I'm just going to ride up and throw some arrows out here. Crit on the one, and that's you done.
I must lead them
Level 43 for me. Could use some more dex just to make this crit insane of mine. Yes!
There is still room for improvement.
There is. Especially in the Department of Speed and Defense. But not to worry about that.
What's the plan?
The plan, my dear boy, is to win. This is a little tricky here. We have a lot of very high, especially with me doing my insane crits here, we have a lot of capability to crit here. I think what we should probably do about this one is, let's not try and get up there, because that'll just be hell. We'll trying to avoid you. Let me mark you, by the way. Trying to avoid you, and you will just be a nightmare. Let's not worry about that. Let's instead, like, Seraphim one thing open. I don't even remember, did we break the barrier on the other one? I think we did, and what did we get for it? I don't think it was anything I'm low on, because we're so close to the end of the game. I'm not gonna like go out of my way to get the resources from it. I don't think. I think it's better to just Seraphim one corner open. So probably we'll have Sylvain do that to get it open. Ingrid Seraphims it for the insane damage up from her. Probably does as a takedown then. Felix dances Ingrid. She does it again, and then maybe I come in there with my axe and do. Well, I guess I should probably be the first one to come and do it with my axe, because then they'll actually be able to respond and hit me, which, given I have 2 health, would be bad. So I'll probably be the first one to go. No, I can finish off a life bar. Well, okay, let's just consider it in a minute when we actually get a chance to, and just shoot with the longbow until then, or... God, I need you to give me more bows. It's almost not worth having Erdvar around considering how much more powerful Failnaught is for you, but considering you also get Atrocity from it, it's like, I maybe should have it, and also just, it's your legend weapon. I mean, I guess I could give it to Sylvain, right? And it wouldn't be going to no use then. Sylvain or Flane, perhaps, because Sylvain's already got the Lance of Ruin. Just so that you have another bow on hand, because Hunter's Volley is just so damn good that I want to use it, like, every turn. Okay, let's just wait this turn. Skip this, those mages are going to come a little closer. Alright, okay, they're close enough to that it would be problems if I let that pursue. Or persist, rather. Pursue. So maybe what we do instead this turn is, please don't miss the crit. God, that was stupid. Why did I do that? Not if I do something stupid like that. How many did I say I'm down to 4 pulses? God, when did that happen? Sorry. Don't do anything stupid like that. Do that. Now, Dudu can finish this with a 1 training bow shot.
More proof of my loyalty.
And Felix can dance me up so that I can go to get the next one as well. Actually, but I'd probably better do it with an axe, hadn't I? My axe crit is higher, so I could do a 100% chance with this. Yeah, what the hell am I taking chances for? I've got 4 pulses.
I must pull through.
Sorry, Dudu, I cut you off by complaining about my ailing health. Oh god, that healed me with fricka-dick. Am I above a quarter now? I am, aren't I? Ah! That ruins everything for this. Well, okay, not everything, but it's slightly less ideal. Whatever, we can start on this now anyway. No point in waiting. Oh, right, don't attack from close because you've got extra range with your Seraphim now. 2 hits there, but more importantly, it breaks that barrier so that someone like Ingrid can... Well, she can wait for me to get out of the way first. God, don't tell me I've not got anyone with... Oh, shoot. Why did I put Felix there? All I can do is shove Sylvain into the range of this one. That's the best I can offer Ingrid. Sorry. This Sylvain... You can honestly even take it out without Seraphim, but you got so many uses of it, so why bother holding back? That's 1 bar. I might be able to get you some cool stuff here, especially if you get lethality, for instance. 1. And a crit. No lethality, but it's good starting damage for sure. Oof! Getting hit hard enough with an arrow that you recoil when you're like 3 times the size of well, more like 10 times the size of your opponent. Must have been a pretty hard thrown arrow. Hard fired, whatever. And I suppose we'll leave that there for now. Won't kill Sylvain, probably. Did a bit of I was hoping to take it out all in 1 turn, but that doesn't look realistic at this point. And it gave him a level. Nice. I guess he responded with Seraphim and took out the next bar.
Old habits die hard.
Oh, it's okay, Sylvain. I assure you everyone present forgives you. And no crit there, but that was good damage to start. Why does it have its arms out all of a sudden? That's super menacing. What is it doing that for? Oh, maybe that means it's about to do an AoE. I guess that would make sense because it's arm press, so it does it with its hands. And can you Seraphim now? Sure you can. Gonna need you to move! I love that.
Don't bother haunting.
That's an awesome kill line, or quit line. I love that one especially for the way it changes from pre to post time skip. Like it's all, he says it all, I don't know how he says it flirtatiously, but he says it flirtatiously pre time skip. He's like, I'm gonna need you to move. And then here, it's like he's just so done with it. He's just like, I'm gonna need you to move! So much more intense. It's awesome. I wish I didn't have this much health. God, it would have been... God, I forgot that Crest of Flames. God, I don't have any control. I wish I could turn it off, because I don't have any control over when it triggers. I guess... I guess I'm just gonna have to settle for the fact that I'm not gonna be able to stay at low health for too long. Especially since while I'm low health, I'm gonna be getting crits, so if it triggers anywhere, it's gonna get me a lot of health, because it's gonna do a crit. Okay, sorry, what am I blocking against here? This is the U. I guess in theory I could wait out that range, but in the interest of not taking 8 years to do everything, probably let's not. Let's, you know what, who could? Oh god, there's a bolting here as well? You gotta be kidding me. Ah, and once again, Pegasus Knight and bolting range is just about the same. What did I do about that last time? Alright, there are only 4 boltings, so I tried to wait it out, and then I got impatient and didn't. Man, this one's gonna be a little tougher, actually. Maybe time for the next gambit. Or the next stride, that is. Fortunately, this little plateau area is mostly cornered off. That is, not many people from down here can reach it. So in theory, if we were to run up here, stride, and then run down here, we could just kind of take this all out in 1 turn, and it wouldn't be so bad. Especially me, if I had my Defiant Defense, or crit still. Ah, what a shame. Because in this range, you get hit by the Ballista, the Pegasus Knight, and the bolting, and that's just no good. So I don't think we can really stand any turns of that. What's the Ballista's accuracy? Probably gonna be really high as a sniper, right? Is that 143 with this silver bow? It's a hit of 75. It doesn't actually say what the hit of the Ballista is. Maybe it doesn't add any to you. Let me just check it with to do here. Whose dodge is what, 81 now? 81. Okay, hold there. You're coming up and I completely forgot about you, but that's fine because you move really slow. How much does this... You have a 67% chance to hit? Okay, and it only does 67 damage, so in theory I could use you to lure... Oh, wait. You were already coming up, I see. I didn't need to lure a dang thing. But I could have you start on this one, and then Byleth could come down and take them out. Nice shot. 8 squares? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then maybe someone can pull you back. That's reasonably safe. Training axe, thwonk.
It won't be in vain.
It won't be a thwonk. Alright, let me take you out before I forget, because I will. Who's best to do that? Probably Manuela, because she can move back after. Donk. And then Sylvain can finish with a lance attack, probably is the smartest thing to do. Yeah, even just one hit with training lance will do. You're a solid all-rounder there, Sylvain. You got a bit of healing there, some solid magic damage out here and there. Decent physical with the lance. Sylvain has been one of our most all-rounders. Sylvain and Manuela both there, but she's a little more of like a special case, kind of. Like, she's an all-rounder, but she also has weird tricks, and Sylvain has a bit less. Sure, I'll just dance myself out of this range so that they go after Dedu instead. Unfortunately, his dodge is a little lower because he's using a bow and he didn't get the alert stance. So he's a 100% chance to get hit, but it's not going to be so bad. And then I suppose this next turn we can have Sylvain run up and at least hit. If he does it faces this way, then it gets Dedu, Byleth, Felix, Mercy, and then probably Flane and Manuela as well. So maybe... sorry, let me just see how it works. From the point you hit it, it goes 2 in every direction, basically. So if he goes here and does this, then it'll hit Manuela and Merceus. Okay, that's actually less helpful than I thought. But if they're going to go after Dedu... No, they'll go after Dimitri if I go here, so may as well have him stand here so he gets caught in the effects of the other thing as well. Yeah, he'll survive with that amount of bow for now. They'll go after Mercy if I do this, right? I don't want that. I'll put a net here as well. Rally Mercy's strength for friendship points even more, even though you two are the bestest buddies there ever were. Alright, more mages coming down, of course. That's what we're heading over to stop anyway. 15 damage on Dimitri. Sorry. Good. And here goes our last stride, but I need to move you one further ahead before I do that, so let me just move Flane out of the way. Let's pull a Fortify here because we're getting close to the end. Just to heal up anyone who really needs it, and since we don't need to hold back on healing me anymore, and I did that so that I can move Ingrid down because she's not going to be in the range of the stride here, to bring him up here so that he can do this and catch everyone who's still active in this.
Well done.
Very well done, Sylvain. I should have given you the fire back so you dodged better, but we are expecting to have this all taken down this turn, right? In fact, you could probably even take this out yourself, couldn't you? Probably best to do with the training sword, but I think this is the one you're going to have the easiest time taking down, unless you could take down the Grimoire. But this puts you in the range of the Armored Knight, that's fine. A slightly easier time taking down the Grimoire. Ooh, Brave Sword the Grimoire. Do that. Give that a try. 1, and a crit. Yeah! Nice.
Luck wasn't with you.
Oh man, they were going to respawn with Excalibur. I didn't realize they could swap. I guess bolting doesn't let you parry from close. I assumed then that they would just get hit and not be able to respond. Cool. And now you're going after him and he's got the what on? The Brave Sword. He'll be able to do a bit of work with that. But we mostly captured this. That's like, we got a foothold in here now. We got that bolting gone. Now it's just a matter of this, and Dimitri should be able to take out basically anyone I send him against. And I can go really far. Would it be better to attack you or you? Probably you. Dimitri can handle the flying unit. That's sort of his thing. I'll go with the smash with the killer axe again. Take no chances. Damn it. Diggity damn it, in fact. Can Felix get up in time to... He can get up to time to redo Dedu, but then he dies from the Armored Knight, and that's no cool. Can he Thoron the Armored Knight? He does not take them out. He could maybe Gambit them. That's not bad. No, sorry. I was doing that to take down the sniper, so I better focus on that for now. How far can you get over here? Oh, you can actually get close enough to dance Dimitri when he does this, so this is not a bad thing. Just do one shot there. You get vantaged, but you dodged it. Cool. I skipped it because it doesn't actually matter because you're going to Hunter's Volley the next one. Oh my god, you actually just one shot it with Fail Not rather than waste multiple uses on any other weapon. 219.
It wasn't in vain.
Well done, you. Keep it up. Was that Byleth who said that? I guess it had to be. Don't usually hear her say that. If you could take this down in one shot, that would be awesome. Can you do that with Killer Axe? Give it a try.
You ready?
There you go. Well done.
What's next?
Better you take them out before they get a chance to hit you, and then this one goes up to you and whatever, because you got a weapon. I didn't actually use Mercy. Mercy would have been the perfect choice for Mercy Mage Killer. That would have put her in the range of the other Armor Knight, so I guess it's better than Annette does it anyway. And you come over here, and it seems like we've got a pretty solid foothold on the west side here as well. We really just got to get down there, cut through Linhart, and get through to that person calling the reinforcements. Sorry about this, Lenny. I think Mercy Mage Killer would be the appropriate choice here, perhaps after a curved shot from me. Hey, Linhart, I just want you to know I forgive you for sleeping through one of my lectures that one time.
Ever since returning to the Empire, I knew this day would arrive. I just hoped it might take a bit longer.
Right, well, I don't know what else to say, but I'm sorry. I skipped over your ugh. Sorry, was it a very impassioned ugh? With knowing Linhart, it probably was. Sorry. That probably hurt, that arrow. Actually, I could take you out with just me as well. Perhaps Manuel, I could do it from here rather than have bring Mercy all this way. You could try.
Not fight, yet avoiding it is more frustrating and fruitless than engaging in the battle itself.
I mean, when you get this far, I guess if you were trying to avoid it now, if you ran away, they'd be pretty unhappy about that. Sorry, Linhart. Ugh.
I hope someday there will be no fighting and we can all just nap the afternoon away.
I will do my best to include a nap area in the revived Fodlan. Just for you, buddy, I promise. Mercy Mage Killer is also not bad at taking down armored peeps. Give it a try. Crit 1, 21. Wonk. Yeah. Crit 2. And if you crit the last one, it's a takedown. No. It's just solid damage, though. And if you go here, no one else is coming after you, right? So that's an easy lightning axe. And we can easily move Dimitri out of the way of this. And since there's still durability on this, why don't we use it? Start taking out some of these mages from afar with your amazing crit. In fact, you better stay here and do that for a bit, why don't you? Start with you. Crit. Nicely done.
I'm impressed.
I am impressed. Dancy, so you can do it again. Coming after you, Warlock. Crit again. Holy
Just
crap.
like that.
Just like that. Give him encouragement every time. Very near the end on this one. Okay. How many heals have you got there, buddy? 4 normal heals left. Why don't you do one on Annette, because she's probably going to need it more than Mercy. Mercy being not someone we're putting up front very often. And then I suppose we want someone moving down there, because the bow range doesn't really include this person. Well, I guess I'll be the choice. Dadu and I will head over there. How about that? And Dimitri can support us by taking down people as they come, for as long as his arms will carry him. Finally, he got one that didn't actually take down immediately. Target the other one this time just in case there is a crit. Be more efficient that way. There was no one. Wait, who's hitting us from here? Oh god, that one's got a bolting, have they? Oh man, so we really gotta wait for Dimitri to take that one out then. Good thing we were able to capture this ballista. And speaking of, is this ballista in range of anyone we want to hit? I mean, not really. This warrior's gonna come up regardless, I guess. Does the monster hit it from here? The monster can actually come up here if we lured them, right? Not with the skill lure, but with tactics. So let me bring them at least this far. Actually, you kind of people are kind of good at hitting people like Annie, aren't you? Crit of 32. Crit avoidance is 10 plus 10, so probably not going to get critted anyway, but we'll take a bit of damage here. 21, 21, and 22. Oh, wait, hang on. I don't like that at all. Sorry. Hang on. Control Z. Control Z. Take that back. That was not the good thing to do. You're absolutely right, Mercy. We can't be careless, and I almost was. I think I shouldn't try and take them both on at once. I should just focus on one thing at once. Let's get the mages gone, and then I can worry about what we're doing on that side. Is that warrior actually coming up here? Because that would be much easier for us. Oh, the monster maybe. Is the warrior actually staying there? Because that would make things a lot easier for me. Let's move everyone but any out of the range of the monster. And try and move them up as close here as possible, because we are pretty adept at taking those out by now. And Dimitri, take out that person with the bolting as fast as you can. Chonk! There you go. Well done. Wait, was that not them?
Always to learn.
Did someone heal them? Oh no, there they go. Okay. And between all of us, Dadu has the lowest XP, so why don't you try and get this takedown here? It should be easy. Yeah, there you go. Nice one.
Had to be done.
Oh man, he's getting no XP from it though, which I didn't really expect. And they're gonna send another reinforcement soon, so I won't go all the way up. I'll just go right up to here, and then Dimitri will be able to help us with that reinforcement this next turn. Just dance with Sylvain, because we could all use a distraction sometimes. All right, there comes that reinforcement mage. You come after Annette. God, that was a massive boulder. Stop throwing rocks at my friends. 0 etiquette, I tell you. Throw a ballista out at you. This thing is almost broken, isn't it? 7 left. Okay, should be good. Throw it to finish this person off so that our friends have an easy advance. I could learn from that. For Dadu's sake, because this person's probably going to be a reasonably tough opponent, let me bring him a little closer so he has an easier time getting up here to do a takedown. Is this Brave Sword time? Nah, it's fine to do with this. And it critically happened anyway. Who cares?
Eliminated.
Yeah, that was good XP.
Good. Should not have to worry about any more reinforcements crashing the party.
This is your idea of a party, Dimitri? God, I really just must not align in that front. They have arms open, about to do their thing. You still have a use of a gambit, right? Yeah, you do. Perfect that we saved that for the monsters. Man, I should have waited till there was someone else there, so that was a 100% chance, but I didn't. Okay, gonna have Sylvain. Oh, wait. Oh man, I probably should have waited for Dimitri next turn to do that. Too late. Gonna bring Manuela down this way because it's probably faster at this point. Have to make do with what we're doing. All right, okay, we don't need to actually shatter the barrier this time because they're gonna go after a net regardless. Why don't you throw some Ragnarok? No, Seraphim. What am I doing? Seraphim is effective against monsters. God, did only one of those hit? That's a shame. Can you take down with anything here? Because you would like to, because you don't survive very well. Give a try with the Excalibur? There you go. Probably was a bad idea to try, because if he's failed, then that was a death that we would have to pulse again. That's fine, because they're going after a net, so they're not going to be able to hit you with that. My hope was to get you some punchies, but that's going to be a waste if you can't get it on a broken barrier. Would one hit from this arm press thing kill you? I don't know. Better not to chance it then, I guess, and just go for Thoron in this, or Seraphim on... What would be really good is if I had you up here. It's going to hit her for 27, so her defense is 46, yours is 26, so 27 plus 26 is 40, plus 13, 53, you would not survive, so don't take an arm press to the face. Just do some range damage from here, I guess. Or better yet, hit it on the open spot like I was suggesting earlier with Thoron. Like this. One of those could be a crit, as always, with Ingrid, so that could be another bar down for you. It ain't. And your defense is... What did I say it was happening? 56, so you could survive. So may as well just bolt axe this. Well, you get 2 bolt axes for it. Hell yeah. And extra damage because you're there with a net. Alright, that was a good thing to do there. So this will hit Annette and Mercedes. I don't think we'll kill either of them, though. Oh, 59?
I go now.
Why 59? 27 plus 26 is not 59. So I clearly misunderstood how the damage was being calculated. Oh, well, unless you got more damage because you hit the last thing. Ah, you get death blow on your last ones. It would bring it from 56 to 62. Never mind. Don't do that. Sorry, that was just a stupid thing to do. Completely slipped my mind. And all your barriers are back, regrettably, but fortunately, you are weak to axe, so a lightning axe, shrunk! Wow! God damn. We'll take that one down. No, okay, now do your bolt axe thing, because that was... Actually, if you're doubling them, then you should save that for the next volley, I reckon. You're out of Seraphim uses, but you can take it out with Nosferatu, and you don't get killed by the retaliation from this, so if one of these is a crit, that's awesome, and if not, whatever, it's good damage. Yay! Easy there. I've been hitting the head with enough rocks lately. Can you take down with the ballista here? Nah. Don't bother. Just go after this one. Crit. Nice. Probably best to get Annie to finish off, right? Because she's usually low on XP. Do that.
If you're sure.
I've been surer, but sure, go for the lightning axe here. And if it's a crit, they are in fact done. God damn, these things are so big.
Not bad.
Not bad indeed. God, it takes a lot to get some praise out of Felix. Who could see that and go, not bad? I put to do in the range there of that, but I'm just going to take this out myself, I think. Oh, I'm going to come close anyway. Maybe we'll still get some use of that. But yet, then, probably time for another fortify, yeah? Sure. Oh, it was only a net. I'm stupid. Whatever, it's fine. End of the mission approaches.
Ready when you are.
Heal you. You've got plenty of heals because you're Grimory. I forget that constantly. Let's see how this goes. He's not going to be able to do damage, so never mind. But on his turn he will, right? Oh no. I get curve shot here. What are the chances that mage is going to wreck to do? I don't actually know the answer to that question, but I'm going to shoot this person anyway. Oh god, gracious. Well, we get someone to heal him and then it should be fine. You can just silver bow this, can't you? Oh no. Rip your time. Wronk. There you go.
Taking life doesn't faze me.
Ingrid, do you still have any physic uses? Yes. Thank you for balancing my stupidity. And now they're not going with the gambit anymore because they know they're not going to kill regardless. They're going for this because it has a higher crit chance, is that right? And him not having any bow prowess, his crit avoidance is just 27 right now. Regrettably. It would be better if we could get him out of there, but I can't, so better just do... Actually, unless you have a rescue still? You have 2! Jonk! Great, we probably won't... I'm expecting us to need a maximum of 1 in this next little boss encounter here. I'm very satisfied with us having gotten all the way here, I think. The only tricky thing is, I do want Manuela and Flane to get their little dialogues, with the Death Knight? Best do it with gambits then, right? That's probably the call, even though their damage would be good. You both got a gambit you can use still? Yeah. So it looks like that's going to be next turn probably. Can you, how of you guys reach there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I moved you like here, then it could be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Someone could push you. Just so if we could contrive it so that you both get your dialogues, if there are such things, that would be good. And Mercy, would the same for you. We probably want you to do the finish off anyway. What is Death Knight's crit avoidance here? 27 plus 10, 37. And with your killer axe, what's your base crit? Is 88. And then plus smash is 108. So what's 108 minus, what was it? 27 plus 10, 37, 108 minus, so 101, 71. Still pretty solid. Unless Commander greatly reduces damage from any gambits, but there's no anything about there about making your crits not count. So that's fine. I guess we better bring Dimitri over as well, really. Let me just dance him so we can go a little closer. I'm fine without taking out every single last enemy, but I wanted to get the broad strokes of it. Oh, they're actually gonna bring these ones up here? Okay, fine. Better, oh no, the Death Knight's coming out up too. Ah, that makes it even easier. Sweet. So I'm assuming if I attack this, yeah, it's just not a good idea to have her attack straight up. So do the gambit just so that you can get the dialogue if there is such thing. Ah, it's a shame that she doesn't have any dialogue. It would be fun if she just said something sassy and or... Oh no, wait, that was lure. That brings him over to the other side. I didn't really think about that. Oh, it doesn't work on him. Cool. Flane, what about you? Any dialogue? Actually, any chance you could... I mean, if you critted this, that would be a takedown, but that's not something we want to bank on. So just get your gambit to see if you got any dialogue.
You, Death Knight. Remember me?
You again. Here to lose more blood.
Ah, dang.
Never. You will not lay a hand on me ever again.
There you go. Yeah, Flame, do that one damage. Scrub. I'm glad at least she has it. Oh, hey, and that gambited the other ones too. Nice. So let's just see now how destroyed this one is when Mercy comes after. I mean, he's pretty screwed. He would be pretty screwed with me as well, right? Less screwed than with Mercy, and I'm sure he has some special dialogue with me that's just like, finally, get to fight you again. Was looking for this rematch. So everyone else just go ham on the rest of the place, I suppose. Sure, go with your Ore Knuckles. Why the hell not? Punch! Ow. Ow! Hunter's Volley that one, just go all out because this is our last turn. Dance Dimitri up so he gets another sick takedown on one of these. With the Killer Bow, why not? It's at max. Don't even get Hunter's Volley. This is worth doing.
I swear it wasn't in vain.
Not nice for 69, nice for the takedown. Well, both, whatever.
With this strength, I can protect them all.
Hell yeah. For you, strength and dex are the two that I'm really concerned with for now, because speed, it's like,
Nice form.
it's great if you can get double hits, but Hunter's Volley gives you a double hit anyway, and it also, you can do it from out of enemy range. So there's a point at which I'm just kind of like, who cares about speed for you? And you probably get more experience for healing than you do from getting a takedown at this point, so honestly, why bother? And you are going to get wrecked if you do that to you, so just equip Throw on and take down the distant mage. As for to do, you're friends with Mercy, so I guess stand here and take this other person out. Oh man, you could even take a hit from this one if they didn't crit. But he didn't crit. Sure, Brave Sword, you. Nice. Weak. And as for this one, I'm gonna take this out myself, and then fly back around here so that Mercy is surrounded by all of her best friends when she goes to do this, so that she has the best accuracy possible. And yeah, I mean, she's got like pretty solid. This is if she dies here, I'll be pretty surprised. This is the last opponent, right? We actually did get them all in the end. Then ready to meet your maker, there, Death Knight? He said overconfidently, given he's not got a 100% chance to win.
Excuse me.
Oh, she didn't have any dialogue there? What the hell? That's not sort of what I expected.
To kill, to die, to know one without the other would be maddening.
Well done, Mercedes, anyway. Mercedes, of all people, not having dialogue there surprises me. Never mind.
I'm impressed.
I am impressed.
The enemy general has been vanquished. Everyone, move to gain control of the keep.
Well done,
Victory
everyone.
is ours. Raise the banner of the knights. May it soar proudly over the impregnable fortress.
That's a wrap, Blue Lions. Blue Lions, head to the snack bar. That's a direct order. MVP, me. I did get some crazy stuff in the middle there once I had that Defiant crit active. That's definitely a good thing to have. At first I was like, how often am I going to be at low health? But then I realized that if I don't heal, I will get to low health very quickly.
Your Highness, our capture of the fortress is complete.
That was a pretty resounding success, I'd say. There were less curveballs than I was expecting there. Made a lot of dumb mistakes here and there, but had a lot of good plans to balance it out, I think. Went well all together, as fort siegings go.
Now the path to the Imperial capital is finally open to us. Once we have finished cleaning up after the battle, let's have another meeting to discuss our next move.
Yeah, can we hang out at this fortress now instead of Garrick Mach? I'd like a change of scenery. Aren't you overworking yourself?
Not
We don't need another celebration just
But it
yet.
matters not.
I don't think.
Consider this. Once this war is over, the mountain of official business on my plate will be even taller. If I can't handle at least this much, how will I...
Well, to be
Pardon the
fair,
interruption. We've just received a letter from Margrave Gautier.
I want to hear that, but also, before let me just rebut to Dimitri's argument there. If you die now because you overwork yourself with all the forms and all that, then you won't ever get to the time where you'll be able to do all the work after the war, so take your self-care now. And I'm sorry for telling you to overcome your eye strain with pure willpower a few days ago. That was stupid. That was you, Professor? That was an unmarked note. Shit. What's to say? Tell us. We're all like crowding around him, like falling at his shoulders.
It seems the conflict within FAERGHUS has at last come to an end.
About bloody time. So if we've got that, and Aryan Road, and the Alliance on our side, then this is really the final stretch.
Yes, Your Highness. Margrave and the other Eastern Lords are at the center of it, and are gathering the kingdom's military forces even now.
Then perhaps the Edelgard will be willing to talk
They
finally,
intend to
considering
join
she has
the
a
Alliance
0%
army,
chance of winning
send
now.
troops and supplies to the monastery.
Hell yeah! Don't send him to the monastery, send him to Fort Merceus!
What do you know? My old man is really pulling his weight. Did he seem well?
Yes. This can be expected. He has taken it upon himself to bring order back to our troubled territory, while His Highness is away.
Well, that's good, because Rodrigue ain't gonna do it.
Truly in the Margrave's debt. I will be sure to thank him properly at first opportunity.
This is very fortunate, in fact.
Thank you for the information. Now tell me, did it seem to you that my presence was needed back at the monastery?
Well, I do have a verbal message from the Margrave on the subject.
Ah, I see. This is probably a good reason for why we're not gonna march to the Imperial capital just yet.
A verbal message? How strange.
The other day, he arrested one of Viscount Kleiman's men. And, well, the prisoner has claimed involvement in the tragedy of Dusker. He has implicated his lord as well.
Well, Lord Kleiman is the lord of the Dusker area.
Go on.
I was told they would be transporting this man to the monastery, along with the troops and supplies.
Right, okay. So Dimitri wants to be there for that for sure.
The Margrave said that regardless of the
And probably the
credibility
rest of us,
the
too.
man's testimony, how he should be dealt with was your decision alone, Your Highness.
Fair.
Very well. All that considered, return to the monastery at once.
That's understandable. I mean, that we've done that return to the monastery every time we've conquered a strategic location. It stayed relatively unconquered while we were away, so should be all right. I guess since we've got extra troops from Margrave Gautier and all that, now we shouldn't have any worry about this getting recaptured while we're away.
Will you come with me, Professor?
Always.
Thank you.
But of course, I'll be coming with him next time on Fire and Three Houses, because regrettably we're all out of time today. Sorry, this was just a slightly shorter second part to the Fort Merceus affair. I just realized that if it were, I mean, that was about 2 hours in total, the affair. So if the invasion. So if we were to do that in one episode, it would be a bit long and tedious, both for editing and viewing. So next episode, we'll be heading back to the monastery, and I don't know if we'll get to actually see any of the results of that, or if Dimitri will question the person in private. But we'll surely be able to at least have a chat with him. I'm sure they're not just going to drop it. That's going to be important when we get back to the monastery, and then we'll hang around the monastery and do all the rest of the monastery stuff next time on Fire Emblem 3 Houses. And following that is just one more mini-sode of the whole month, getting grinding and stuff. And then to Enbarr, and after that to the palace. Appropriately, the song that was playing in that last Fort Merceus battle was called The Long Road, because our long road is nearing its end. But probably there are more friends of ours that we have to kill before then. I mean, Edelgard for one, obviously. But Petra and Dorothea we also haven't seen after all that went on at Gronder. I don't think Dorothea wasn't there, was she? Was Linhardt there? I don't think he was. I think it was just Petra who was there that is still alive. Well, and Edelgard. Hubert probably too. I guess we have to take down Hubert as well. Shoot. Anyways, that'll all be happening next time. So, thank you very much for coming around this time. Oh, I didn't even tell you what the next video going up on the channel is. Hold on now. Slow down, bucko. Jumping ahead of the game here. Right, next video is going to be more Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, where incidentally we are also in a sort of multi-part mission. We're in the middle of that huge Serenus Forest mission. So, part 2 of that affair will be going up. That'll be the next video that happens. It's most likely going to be a 4-part affair, judging by the look of the forest, I reckon. But we shall see. Now I can say it. Sorry. Thank you very much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around. Admiral's going to be out of here. Peace! area really goes down bad, or the whole ceiling gets really bad.